Really good tips to model in Maya fast. It's really basics, but maybe you didn't know that before. So let's say if I want to take all of this loop of edges, I just have to double click with the left click. But if I'd like to erase some of them, shift and it will erase whatever you want. Or you can, let's say I had this and I want some of them out. If I add shift, it will erase this part that I select, but it will add this part, and I don't want that, like you see. So now I have to click Control. I will just erase whatever I want. So let's say I want to add these parts, or let's say here, and double click to select all of the loop, but I want this part and this part, and I don't want to add it with manual option. So what I can do, it's really simple. Shift and less part, and you will add more loops in one click. So let's say I want to see this object from different views and I don't want to get it manually. It's really simple. Just click the ruler and you will have all of them in once. So you can model whatever you want and you will see it from different views. So let's say I want to duplicate just this face or this face without duplicate all of the objects, and Control D and take them all and add like Control and delete. I just want this in one step without doing all of this. So just click the faces that you want like this and shift, right click and duplicate face. You can see it now until you do like shift here and you will see your face just duplicate itself from the main object. So let's say I want to cut this part. Shift, right click and extrude face. Shift from this object and you will see you already cut it. So let's say you want to make a group of these objects without doing parents. So once you like move this, you want this move without like doing parent. So you just want them in one object. So shift and go to mesh and combine. Now they are one object. So let's say you want to these two objects to move with parenting, like one object is the parent and one is the child without merging them like combine. It's really simple. Choose the children and the parent and B. Now the parent here will move the child. You can do this with joints, you can do this with objects, with anything in Maya. Really fast tip. We said we want this without manually adding them. So we said you can shift and less than icon. Actually you can erase this with more than icon, so you can go around them. Let's say you didn't know how to do extrude in Maya and it's really simple and you want just this face to get out of this box. So right click, choose faces here and shift right click and choose extrude face. And now you can do whatever you want. You can do it with more than one face. So shift, right click, extrude. Now if I get this, it will just bob this. Or you can play with it from here. Let's say you want to add more edges for this to create more ones than face. So just go divine and add whatever you want. So let's say you want this to be smoother. That's mean you want bevel. It's really simple. Shift and right click, bevel edges. And now you can choose the depth of the bevel here. And you can even add more edges to make it smoother. Bevel can help you with a lot of things. So let's say you want to smooth this object. So you can just click 3. Now it's more smooth. So how to use extrude and bevel to not have this in this shape. So you want just the same shape, this, but more smoother or more edges. So 3, extrude can help you with this. Just select those and shift, right click, extrude. Now you have it more smooth without any problem. If you want get back to the main shape, just click 0. 3 smooth, 0 to not smooth. So let's say we added this, but once we do shift, it will take this and it will invert the selection and you want this with them. So shift control to add. So we know to do control and erase whatever we want, but we didn't said how to add more. So shift click and control and shift mouse and select whatever you want. I hope this video helped you with something, and see you in other video.